Okay, this is here in my office 13. I don't have an agenda for this one, and I was just thinking, let me just give you guys an up to date view of what's going on. I do like making videos, and I think that's kind of what this comes down to. So, you can consider this whatever you want. I just wanted to show you something I got going on here. Got a little hydroponics growing operation here. This thing pretty cool. Got this going. Kind of a little hobby. Got little hydroponics rocks. Growing some plants. Good times. But what else am I doing here in my office besides growing plants? I think last we left off I said that I was waiting to hear from a couple companies, which is the truth. So I'm not sure what's going on right now. It is, I think today is Tuesday, right? So I had these calls last week, and now it's Tuesday. It's going to take a little bit of time. I expect to hear this week, though, from at least one of the two companies, potentially both. But I'll tell you, I can't see myself moving to Salt Lake City, Utah. I just can't see it happening. So I'm thinking, hopefully, what's going to happen is I'm going to get an offer from the job that's going to let me work in New York City for a little bit, and then stay here in Buffalo and just work remotely. Maybe get me all set up with the computer and everything. And I think that's the way it should go. So, so what are you guys doing? I know that I said that I was gonna focus this channel more on college students, but I also do have my own personal life. So if you want to go check out all the other Here in My Office videos, we got 12 other ones now. So this is the 13th in the series. I don't want to rehash a lot of the stuff I already talked about in the beginning, just to give you a little background of who I am and where I came from. You're just going to have to go back to those videos. That'll be the best source of information for that. But there's so much to come, though. That's the other thing. Because I don't know where I'm going to land. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. And once I do get that job, I still want to do Here in My Office series. I still want to make videos. But I'm just going to have to not be too clear about where I work, I guess. Just know I'm working in bank audit somewhere at some boring corporation, at least for now, right? Until we get the multiple streams of income in autopilot, and once I do get, I'm should be getting a settlement very shortly. I'm thinking of buying a real estate investment, maybe like a 4-unit real estate investment building. Maybe for like $400,000, or $300,000, more like that, more like 300 at the most, and that would be purchased cash. So then anything I get from it, what if I rent each unit for $1,000 a month? That's $4,000 a month straight profit. I do that a couple times. You're building yourself a 6-figure income just in real estate alone as a landlord. But I don't know how much work would go into it. Probably not too bad, right? You guys can help me. There's people out there that'll help me from a property management perspective if I needed it. That's kind of how I see myself, because real estate investing has been so good to me with my personal homes. How much money I've netted each time I purchased a house, $50,000, $60,000 every time I do it. So I don't want to stop. The only other way of doing it and continuing is investment properties. I could even buy some shitty houses and flip them. See how much, I can do jobs around the house. I'm doing jobs here right now to get this California closet done. So I think I'm still going to call this video Here in My Office, because this is kind of where we think about how we're going to deploy capital, how we're going to get rich, how we're going to make money. But we're doing it slowly. As you can see, these are slow sources of income. And I am not looking forward to doing my taxes, guys. Because I had a job loss, I moved, I incurred significant moving expenses, staying in a hotel, having all my shit in storage for days. They cost me like $7,000. It's crazy. These are all things that I think you can deduct in your taxes, but I should probably consult a tax professional at this point. I think it's getting a little too complicated to go at it alone. But I'll probably go it alone anyway. Just wish me luck, guys. We don't want to fuck up the taxes. It costs much more money than it needs to cost. We should be making money. And what are we going to do with that money? We're going to save it. We need to save as much money as possible. Because there is money that was set aside as part of taxes while I did work January through June of this year, or of last year. So I need to capture that money. And if you're just wondering, guys, how we're doing, like money-wise, I could sustain this lifestyle for another 7 months, 8 months. So we're in January, so we wouldn't really be having huge problems until August, September, October time, 2019. And I go so hard. I just applied to a city as a senior audit manager. So we'll see if we hear back from them. They're in New York City. Because I'm also expanding my search to New York City, you know? And I know things like Salt Lake City pop up, but you could say nationally. I'll go anywhere, you know, nice standard of living I could find. So that's kind of where we're at, guys. If you like this video, tune into the other videos. This one's a little more relaxed, but you know, I do give a lot of positive career advice. And you know, I am a finance MBA and a finance bachelor's degree. I'm a certified internal auditor, and I just have a lot of practical knowledge and personal business advice I can give you. So go check out my other videos, and have a good one, guys. Thanks. See ya.